Okay, here is round 4, and the person I am playing is rated 1861. Okay, let's see. They had black, I have white. Let's make that change real quick. And let's play out this game, see how it went. Is this Sicilian defense? And I never, ever have played a gambit in a tournament. So I said, I'm having fun, let's do it. I played c3. They accepted the gambit. And you use a gambit to develop your pieces very quickly. Now I did this, I don't know if this is even correct. I should look it up. I don't think it is because I did look it up. And I don't know why I did that. I don't know. And that bishop f1 I thought was interesting. I didn't think the bishop could do anything at b3 except get exchanged off. So I said, let me hold on to that diagonal, and if the knight should land at c4, I'll exchange it off. Okay, here I'm starting to get brilliant. I thought if the pawn could hold that position, that I might be able to do something with the king file or with the diagonal from h1 to h6. So I started trying the h6 diagonal. The thing that's interesting here is if she takes off the bishop, I take off the bishop. If that knight makes it to g5, she won't be able to stop checkmate. And that's what I saw, and that's what really gave me the edge to do it. She's going after that pawn. She took the pawn. And now, in all my analysis, I'm saying if she plays this wrong, she won't be able to stop checkmate. If she plays it right, she'll lose a piece. But sometimes you do all this thinking and analysis and you do it wrong. So I took the rook. She took back the rook. I took the bishop. She took back the bishop. Queen attacks the king, check, and attacks the bishop. So I'm going to win a piece. But I've already had, 2 draws and a loss, so there's no way I'm going to be anywhere near the top of the finishing. So I'm just playing for fun. I won the bishop. And really, it's a bishop for 2 pawns. Yeah, but usually that's enough to win a game. I want to occupy that weak square with my knight. Now this was it. Those can't be. Oh, well, it really didn't have a choice. But for that king to be stuck off in that corner, what I should be doing is repositioning my king, exchange off the queens, win the end game. Or I should not have done that. I should have just went to a4 and put pressure on that knight. He exchanged off the knight. I said, well, this can't be good. Oh, where's my analysis? Now I have exchanged off queens, so I have 2 pawns for a bishop, which isn't really a great idea, because the more pawns you get rid of, the closer you come to a draw. If you just have a bishop all by itself, the game is drawn. What I should be doing is playing with my pieces, take my rook around the edge, force him to exchange off those rooks, and get a couple of pawns as soon as possible. Don't let those pawns become active. See, I'm hesitating with that rook. So I let his king come out of the corner. The king becomes active. My king is still very, very passive. I just gave away a pawn, so now he has 3 pawns for the piece. Okay. Now, again, I'm relaxed and just enjoying myself. So I got to this position. I said, well, I'm pretty sure king to f1 wins the game because I'm keeping my king near my pawn. I'll use the bishop to stop his outside pass pawn. I'll use the bishop and the rook. Then I thought to myself, I said, I wonder if going the other way with the king wins. I don't know. Let's find out. I said, ooh, that is stupid. So I played my king to the rook side of the board. He attacked the bishop. I said, there's no way he can exchange off those rooks right away and win this game. Having put it into the computer, I see that there is a way. Look at my advantage is 0. It's a drawn game. He attacks my bishop. I didn't see that way. I went that way, attacked his pawn. He brought the other pawn up. I took off it. He attacked my pawn. I defended his pawn. He attacked my bishop. I brought the bishop back. He brought up his pawn. I brought in my king. Brought over his king. I protected my pawn. He brought up his other pawn. I pinned his other pawn. I think that pin was very important. He had to play back his king to release the pin. I brought in my king closer. He stepped up. I stopped his pawn from queening. He queened anyway. I took off the queen. He took off the next pawn. And here is where we agreed to a draw. That person's rating was 1861. We agreed to a draw because I just sacrificed my bishop for his other pawn and the game to draw. All right, that wasn't too bad.